Hello.
Hello.
Look at Donald's butt. Right.
Wah.
So, we're here with Merlin.
Yes, we are.
We've got a book early for him. And there's some sort of missing page that we can find.
Ooh.
And we've got another friend, the fairy godmother.
Yay.
A summon gem? What's a summon gem? So his world got destroyed, but he was very strong in heart. And now we can summon Simba.
Bippity boppity boo. Oh.
Okay.
Well.
So there you go.
Lovely stuff. I'm
But,
sure that'll be helpful at some point.
Now let's
Well,
examine the
your
book.
video is very stuttery at my end. Is it stuttery at your end?
No.
Okay.
My internet's fine.
Your internet might be playing up a little bit.
No, it's fine.
I mean, it's stuttery at my end. It's possible. But
Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Yes, it's Winnie the Pooh land. And as we pick up...
You mean the 100-acre wood?
Yes. And as we pick up pages, we will be able to explore more of this.
Okay.
So right now, what we can do... Let's read this bit. An empty meadow.
You know who lives in there, don't you?
Well, we'll find out.
What do you not know?
Well,
From your 100-acre wood knowledge.
It's Eeyore, isn't it? But this isn't where Eeyore is in a minute. I love Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, you would.
He's so charming and sweet.
Hi there.
He's a honey trap.
Nothing.
I hope heaven is like the 100-acre wood.
Oh,
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes.
Well, if you subscribe to the
Your Pooh?
heaven is a half pipe theory of the afterlife, it can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come?
Oh, bother.
Well,
Yes, Winnie the Pooh
I've
is
just
do that.
having an existential crisis.
I've just had a poo that I've said goodbye to. Does that count?
Don't defile this moment.
But industrialization is meant that it's being deforested.
You got a topic?
Oh, I don't want to defile your Winnie the Pooh moment. Yeah. Frank Gehry's died, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew before it said about him being the Guggenheim guy that he'd done the Guggenheim. I knew it, and there's not many architect feathers designer blokes like that you sort of know what they did, is there?
No.
Not these days, anyway.
No.
Well, there's one less now, but typically it tends to be long dead people, isn't
Do you
it?
know any other of his famous buildings?
Probably, but I can't think of them.
Right. Oh,
It's the Guggenheim in Bilbao.
His tumbly's rumbly.
Please. Oh my god, a crossover between 100-acre wood and the Wickerman.
I love Winnie the Pooh.
You love the Wickerman?
I like the Wickerman.
Yeah.
You did it beautifully. Well, there's not an awful lot we can do at the minute.
No wonder he's having an existential crisis.
So I suggest we return to the real world and we will pop back in, I think, on the 100-acre wood as we pick up more and more pages, because there'll be more for us to do.
Fair enough. They had a scientific discovery this week.
Really?
Yesterday, in fact. They learned something that they did not realise, and it surprised them greatly.
Is it that? How do I get out of here?
I suppose it's less scientific, more archaeological.
How do I get out of here?
Don't know. How did you get in? Oh wait, you're not gonna know.
Oh, here we go. An archaeological
discovery. It's more archaeological than scientific, I would say.
Do they find Jesus?
No, considerably further back in time.
I found Jesus. He was
Yeah,
in
so
my
more
heart
fool
all
you.
along.
Maybe Jesus was the friends we made along the way.
No.
Anyway,
Jesus is
Serious
Jesus.
guesses. Serious guesses.
There you are. What's going on?
Is there a fourth pyramid?
Riku.
There's fucking tons of pyramids.
Hey,
Thousands of them. Literally thousands of them.
Yeah, but the 3 pyramids of Giza, is there a fourth one of them?
That is not what they have. You think even further back than that?
Do you remember who this guy is?
It's Riku.
Riku from the island.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island.
It's very out of sync at my end.
We're finally Hey, she might even be looking for us now. We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry.
It's a heartless.
Just leave everything to me. I know this.
Leave it to who?
Our keyplate's turned back to normal.
Sora, what did
You gonna make any more guesses or not?
So older than Jesus.
With their help.
Older than Jesus, older than the pyramids.
Jesus.
Who are they?
In fact, the thing that they thought they knew was older than both of those. This is even older than that.
Really?
Have they found a city somewhere?
I never would have guessed.
Or a pod?
Nope.
Is it a very old drawing on a wall?
I'm just gonna tell you.
Yeah.
They discovered the earliest man-made fire.
Oh wow, where was that?
Barnum in Suffolk.
All right.
The earliest discovered man-made fire is in our country. It's not even that far away in the grand scheme of the country.
So you're coming with us, right? We've got this.
Because it's not that far from Thetford.
Wait till you see it.
So when was that then, eh?
400,000 years ago.
Golly gee willikers.
He's my friend.
They thought it was the earliest fire was only 50,000 years ago.
Wow.
Hence why, this is apparently big news.
Well, hang on. I
in the
heard
archaeological world.
we've been living in cities for at least 100,000 years.
Oh well.
Well,
At least he's
apparently,
Who knows?
the earliest man-made fire that they've discovered. There was an article about it yesterday, 400,000 years ago, and it is blown wide open. All sorts of stuff because it changes our point of development into like
Yes.
people who can eat cooked meat and stuff like that.
Oh, quite.
So it's a big deal apparently, and I am again amazed that it is basically a hour, maybe 2 hour drive from here.
Well, there's. I mean, I imagine they were doing it in Africa a lot earlier than that.
Well, you say that, but they haven't discovered it. I'm gonna find out how far it is to get from here to. Google
Oh God,
Maps.
still have to go home.
Google Maps. Barnum, Thetford, Suffolk. Directions. Yes, from my location. Fine, from this town. Drive it, you fools! Yeah, an hour and a half. If I drove right now, I could be there in an hour and a half.
So what did they actually find? What is evidence of an old fire?
Oh, fuck knows. Actually, this map reckons I'd have to go past you. I wouldn't have to. I could go the other way and bypass you completely. But I could pick you up on the way to go see the oldest fire if you really wanted.
Huh.
Or where the oldest fire ever
We've got
was.
enough potions, really, don't we?
Let me have a look at the thing about the fire. If I search fire into BBC News, do you think that's gonna? Oldest fire. There we go. No, let's just Google it instead. Oldest fire Barnum. A disused clay pit indicates evidence there suggests that they were making fire. And that's it. It's just
Okay.
they think they found evidence of it. But apparently, it's a big deal, right?
Well, yeah. This might be worth
Fire
searching.
cracked flint, hand axes, and heated sediments were found at the Barnum site alongside 2 fragments of iron pyrite, a mineral used to strike sparks with flint. Geological studies indicate that pyrite is rare in the area, suggesting it was deliberately brought to the site for firemaking. Previously, the earliest known evidence of firemaking was from 50,000 years ago in northern France.
Huh.
So 4 years for a team led by researchers at the British Museum to demonstrate that the heated clay was not caused by wildfire.
You see, it's just as
So yeah,
I told you.
it was
While you
Oh no, it's
were
Maleficent.
to find your dear friend,
oh no, not that bitch.
And she's grooming Riku.
some new companions. Evidently,
Mm.
now he values them far
God damn
more
it.
than he does you. You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you
It's worth noting they're not saying that we invented fire here in the UK
No.
or what has become the UK. Just for it's the earliest time they found it,
Yeah.
supposedly, which is
Yes, it
But
would
again,
be.
it
would
throws
be.
it back.
It would be weird if we found the first fire. We just so happened to find the first one. There were probably ones.
I mean, that's
before.
a Prometheus thing. Prometheus did the first fire
Yeah.
for us, apparently. But yeah, that was a big deal, apparently.
Right.
You know what else is a big deal?
What?
People reckon. Well, someone has been freaking people out, and they're in the news for having freaked people out by being completely serious. Do you know who this is?
Is it me? I'm always freaking people out
No.
for being serious.
No, you're just freaking people out. It's different.
No, I'm not.
It's those weird faces you pull.
Their windows at night while they're
Yeah, you
trying to
should
be
stop
with
that.
their families.
And you should put down the Love Actually signs that you've got as well. You don't need to be telling people that you're carolers.
Tell them I'm carolers.
Put that fucking coca on.
Tell them I'm fucking carolers.
Anyway, so do you know who's been freaking people out by being serious?
John Cleese.
No, Weird Al.
Oh. What's he got
Yeah.
to be serious about?
Well, the logic is that what he's done is he's sang a serious cover rather than a parody.
Oh god.
A serious cover of "Killing in the Name" by Rage Against the Machine.
Killing in the name of.
Yes. So anyway, that is freaking people out because this is Weird Al. He does parodies, he makes them funny, and he's done this completely straight. And that is freaking people out because that's not what Weird Al's like. They reckon that modern day life, the ones that we're all living, have broken Weird Al.
Huh. So
That seems to be the consensus.
Is he
at
now
least.
just Al?
I've seen people refer to him as Serious Alfred.
Huh.
Which is amusing in itself. But yeah, that's.
What would be a parody?
How do you feel about?
Killing in the name of?
Well, I don't honestly know.
Billing in the name form. Billing
You know,
in
he's
the
only
name
ever
form.
taken two. He's only ever taken 2 suggestions previously for song titles.
Yeah.
One was Like a Surgeon,
Like a surgeon. Oh.
and I can't remember what the other one was, but yeah,
Was it just Eat It?
no, probably not. It definitely wasn't My Bologna.
My Bologna, when you gonna stop? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, we don't want to get sued by Weird Al.
Right.
Have you got a topic you'd like to do, or would you like me to pick another?
I can do a topic.
Yep.
Is George R. Martin a pervert?
Could be.
This is
I don't
something
know
I
him
heard
personally.
this week. There are rumours that there's a writer who invites young women, aspiring female writers, to go on like hoe cruises, as he calls them, with a friend of his, who may or may not be Neil
okay.
Gaiman.
Oh.
And thinking back, I remember seeing a tweet of his where he posted about being part of the casting process for Shay, for Game of Thrones,
Oh,
and
yeah.
mentioning that he needed to take a cold shower afterwards.
Well, that seems a bit pervy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, he looks the sort, doesn't he?
It would be sad, and it might come out after he's dead, but
What, you mean the book?
no, that'll never come out. Did we do it? We did it.
Speaking of stuff coming out, I guess.
Okay.
Unless you got more on George R. Martin being a perv.
No.
No. They are going to be releasing apparently, original cut of Star Wars
But they never do that.
in cinemas for the 50th anniversary.
I suppose Disney's got the rights now, they can do what they want.
Yeah, apparently in February there's going to be a presumably limited run, quite limited run, of the original cut, is how it's being described. And people are questioning that for obvious reasons. Would you watch the original cut
No.
of Star Wars?
No.
Just presumably they mean what we
New
now know
Hope.
as A New Hope.
It's not going to be Revenge of the Sith.
Well, no, you'd hope not, because it wouldn't be the 50th anniversary of that, would it? But I feel like I probably would watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be interesting to see. Because it's impossible for us to get a hold of ourselves these days.
I don't much care for Star Wars, do I? Ow!
Well, no, but you do have some positive feelings towards some of the original trilogy, and it would be interesting to see it before it had been fucked up by adjustments.
Yeah.
As we talked about the Star Wars films as we went through them, and if you're watching this still, maybe you should check that out too.
Maybe wait until I'm done.
Pardon?
Maybe wait until I'm done.
Yeah, well, I mean, if they heard that, we've already registered the view for them watching this video, and therefore they can go and do what they want. Go check out our shorts, like, share, and subscribe. Become one of our ever-growing list of followers. But yeah, we talked about A New Hope and all the others, and
Yeah.
you felt more favourable towards A New Hope than I did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a solid fantasy type adventure story, isn't it?
Yeah. Shall we do my connections round?
Why not?
Well, because I'm not sure you're going to get it, but I've committed to it now. So, okay. Darth Vader.
Star Wars characters.
It's not what I've got on the card, but in some ways, technically, yes. BB-8 and C-3PO.
Are they the most popular toys of all time or something?
No.
No.
I'll give you some more because there's quite a few.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
R2-D2.
Yeah.
The K-2295 light flight helmet.
Oh, fuck off.
For reference, that is the pilot favoured by the sequel trilogy Rebellion to Restore the Republic. Or Resistance to Restore the Republic, sorry.
I could not quantify how little I give a shit.
I'm just giving you all the details that are relevant. I'll give you some more. Scout Trooper.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Phasma, and Din Djarin, who is better known probably by you as the Mandalorian.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, him.
Is Gronky on there?
Who?
Gronky.
Do you mean Grogu?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
We also have the First Order Stormtrooper,
Yeah.
Grievous, R5D4,
Yeah.
Crosshair, who is a Bad Batch clone member, and a BX series commando droid.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
I don't know. They're all Star Wars.
They are all Star Wars, yes.
So is this something to do with the films or something else?
Apparently, this is something to do with Disney Star Wars.
Okay. Are these? Is it money related? The most expensive characters or the most popular characters or most marketable characters?
Well, in many ways, they are being used for marketing. That is what has brought them to this list, in a manner of speaking.
Okay.
Would you like some more?
Yes, please.
And there's Wrecker, who is also a Bad Batch character.
Yeah.
TK Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Bo-Katan, who is she was in Clone Wars. She's in The Mandalorian. I think she's in Rebels a little bit.
Yeah.
Hunter, who is also a Bad Batch character.
Yeah.
Maul,
Darth Maul.
and a B1 battle droid. Yeah, Darth Maul.
These are all,
A B1 battle droid.
is Disney got a new Star Wars thing out, and these are all the characters and things appearing in it?
You know, I'm gonna give you this.
Right.
I'm gonna give you it. That's good, that's close enough for me. That is closer than I thought you would get.
Yeah.
I'll let you hear that.
Ah.
Oh, there you go. So I told you B1 battle droid, didn't I? So there's the LOM protocol droid,
Yeah.
of which 4 LOM, a bounty hunter, was one. Poe Dameron, Zori Bluss, who was Poe's spice runner mate from Kijimi in the final film.
Yeah.
Boba Fett,
Yeah.
and Hooded Figure.
Okay.
These are all characters that feature in the intro for the Disney stuff. So what happens is you get their heads is being lit by either red or blue, and they sort of cycle through them. And in the various places where this happens, some of these characters, not all of them at a time, we take like 6 or 7 of them, and they cycle through them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a thing. It's a thing that happens in the openings. I was putting this list together. I'd come up with doing this connections round, and mentioned to you having had a connections round, as I'm sure you can remember.
Yeah.
I then went to get the list and discovered that they are only actually on the Disney TV shows, of which you won't have seen any. Hence why I became less sure that you were ever actually going to get it.
Mm.
So you surpassed my expectations. Well done.
Thank you.
I was a bit loose with the ruling, but I'll give you it.
Oh. Do they not have?
Because obviously you don't watch Star Wars TV shows, do you?
No. Do they not have B. Arthur from the Star Wars Holiday Special?
No, they don't.
Right. Which hole should we go in?
I don't know. Top one, blue one.
All right. I don't think I can get to that unless I warp here first.
Are you looking forward to having watched Die Hard?
Yes.
Good. For clarity, to anyone who's for some God knows why reason still watching this, as now, I'm assuming Ben hasn't yet watched it,
No,
but he will have watched it before this video goes out.
got to.
Is that an accurate statement?
Yeah, got no choice.
Yeah.
No
So
choice.
I watched it last night, and it's my wonderful annual watching of. Very pleased I did it. It came to my knowledge last night. I realised last night just how helpful it is to know some German
Right.
whilst watching.
Okay, I look forward to you showing off about that tomorrow. Or indeed tonight.
Not as much. Well, not tonight.
Well, I mean, you're gonna...
It'll be.
Okay.
No, I don't want to spoil it for you, but like, there's only one circumstance where they translate the German. There's only one time they translate the German, and so there's stuff that you will miss if you don't know some German.
Okay.
But because I do know some, I catch it, and it amuses me, and it will come up when we talk about it. There's not many times where it matters enough.
Look at that hole.
It's a big hole, isn't it? That's shocking, that is.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to discussing it. I am looking forward to discussing my favourite Christmas film.
It's not a... we'll get to that.
Well, we will get to that, because you've not seen it, so your opinion's invalid.
It's Pucket Little Anus. That's what I
Jesus
call you
Christ.
when you're not around. My Pucket Little Anus.
You can keep away from your pocket little anus if you don't mind, thank you. You call me a pervert and a disgusting individual and all those things, and sometimes you're right, but Jesus Christ, Ben.
What?
You know. Come on. I don't call you a pocket anus or anything, do I?
I'm trying to think what you call me.
Well,
Call me autistic.
wouldn't you? That's a diagnosis, Ben, not an insult.
You're not medically qualified.
It doesn't matter whether I'm medically qualified or not. You thought enough to ask me.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Yes. But doesn't it look like I was right?
Don't say it like that. This is a big deal for me.
I know, and I've already told you. You just need to accept it.
Well, I'll get there. Anyway, you got any more topics?
Yeah.
Go on then.
We had the F1 finale.
Oh, shit.
Actually, I don't have an awful lot to add.
Actually,
Lando Norris won.
we have a the blind kid who's doing a supported internship with us.
I don't.
I mentioned
Carry
him. He's the one who thought I sounded like
Jeremy Clarkson.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Yes.
He said he imagined I was an F1 driver.
Oh, this kid needs to get his eyes fixed or something. I don't know what's going on, but
That's
Jesus, he
that's
doesn't. Oh,
a bit insensitive.
well, his ears are clearly not working properly either, are they? Based on, I mean, what? I'm assuming he wasn't feeling your face up.
We're in Aladdin land. Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa.
And the keyhole.
So yeah, Lando Norris won the championship. He's now the 11th Brit to have won.
Well done.
Yep. We have by far got the record. I think the next country has got like 3 or 4 champions. So we're kicking ass. But also, the race was quite dull, I thought. It was a bit of a letdown. There wasn't an awful lot of excitement in it. And that's saying something for a championship title race where 3 individual people could have won it. So, yeah, I was disappointed. But it is what it is. There won't be any more now until the end of February, start of March. So you are free from Formula 1 unless something major happens in the news, like Hamilton deciding to retire or whatever. Which he might do. He had a bad year, and he's quite downhearted about it. So
they're looking for Princess Jasmine. They can't find her.
Don't steep yourself in darkness.
it's the tiger they need to watch out for.
The heartless consume the careless.
Seems like they're tapping into the darkness to use it rather than being of it entirely. Oh, there she is. They looked really well for her. She's hiding behind them watermelons.
Mm.
these two
Hey, Jasmine.
incredibly powerful dark sorcerers could not. Oh shit! I just got here. It's going well, isn't it?
Their outfits look a little insensitive to me.
What? Because they're wearing turbans and wielding scimitars.
It seems a bit culturally
It's
insensitive to me.
Sort of generic Middle Eastern garb.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced it's culturally sensitive.
Oh well, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I don't blame you. It's not your fault. This came out in what? 2000? 2002?
Yeah, that's sort of a pet peeve of mine when I apologise and people go, "Well, it's not your fault." I'm not accusing you of that. Well, I am a bit, but it's like,
Well, you are in this specific circumstance.
it's like,
No, but you were presumably then apologising on behalf of the makers of the
Well,
thing
yeah.
for me feeling a little
well, yeah, it's like,
like it's a problem. But I'm not blaming you for it's not.
I know, but
It's
it's
a
like if I
observation.
it's like if you lost a loved one and I was at the funeral and I went, "I'm so sorry," you wouldn't go, "Well, what are you
Okay,
apologising
but-
for? You didn't kill him."
No, because here's where I understand what you're saying, but you're fucking wrong. Because there's two types of apology.
Oh, God.
There's apologizing because you've done something wrong, and there's a sympathetic apology. Now, if you've lost a loved one and someone says I'm sorry, that's a sympathetic apology. But you had already acknowledged not having much sympathy for me because it's the typical garb, isn't it? And therefore, it would be perfectly acceptable for me to not think you were giving a sympathetic apology.
God, you're exhausting.
If you didn't dismiss it,
You are such how the God, oh my God, 20 years, 20
it's
fucking years.
but Ben,
Oh my God.
I'm right, though, aren't I?
No, you're not.
No, but I am right.
No. Ah,
You seemed dismissive.
money.
Oh my God, those pots have legs.
Is that culturally insensitive too?
Not that I'm aware of.
You and your,
I don't know all
you,
cultures,
You
man.
woke, you soy boy.
Look, I just don't want to offend people any more than our content already does by merely existing.
I don't know whether I don't know. Let's go up this pole. It's a flying carpet.
So it is. It looks like it's trapped. And now it's not.
Bye.
Well, it's a good job you saved it.
Yeah, I'm sure that will come in handy. I probably would have had to do that anyway.
Yeah, probably.
You saved some puppies?
So I learned
Save
something that may
them.
or may not be true this week.
Strong start.
Well, it's a thing I saw on the internet and I haven't followed up with any further research.
Okay.
Apparently, the water in Salem, you know, famous for the witch trials,
Yeah.
was contaminated with a fungus, which caused people to experience LSD-like symptoms,
Yeah.
but purely bad trip symptoms.
Yes. That is one of the theories. It's a really fascinating thing. I remember reading about it, and like about a year afterwards, everybody sort of came to their senses, and there was a lot of guilt in Salem. It was like, holy fuck, what did we do? That was we kind of lost track of things, right?
Are we the bad guys?
Yeah, it was exactly that. It was like, oh my God, Jesus. There was a lot of guilt in Salem for a while.
But yeah, I thought that was an interesting possible explanation for the.
She is
the
shit at
madness.
hiding.
Hello?
She really is. Or that or Weave is really good at finding.
Okay, so Jafar is now in power, and he's looking for a hole. Aren't we all, love?
Good lord. Yeah, some of us have already found. No, hang on, I'm not going to.
That's very disgraceful behaviour.
What is?
Talking about your good lady wife.
Well,
There's
how
a
do you know I
keyhole up
wasn't
there.
talking about? How do you know I wasn't talking about my bum hole?
Ugh.
Yeah.
I can imagine you prostituting yourself at a truck stop.
Jasmine, run!
Don't do that.
I wouldn't. I've got a bit more self-respect than that.
No, you don't.
I've got a bit more self-respect than that.
Yeah, you do.
Actually, I have very recently had a couple of offers of man-on-man action that I have declined.
You're. Well, I mean, yeah, fair enough. Why? What was wrong with this one?
It was more than one, and I was getting red flag vibes.
Yeah.
I don't want to elaborate too much on, but you know, sometimes if your gut says no, you don't do it.
Why don't you
Especially when
elaborate
it's
on
something
it?
like that. I don't want to elaborate on it.
Okay.
I don't think either of us are going to benefit from me elaborating on it. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
actually, I don't want to hear. Well, good for you. I respect your
actually, no,
decisions.
I will elaborate.
Oh,
I will
no.
elaborate because it's not. I'm not the bad guy in this situation, no matter how you look at it.
No, you're a victim of.
As part of our conversation, this person mentioned and then showed me pictures of their girlfriend.
Okay.
Now, to my knowledge, I don't know for sure whether she's consented to those pictures being shared with people because they're quite intimate pictures, some of them. And I'd made an offhand comment about how my partner sort of likes women as well. But alas, there's an age difference that she's comfortable with and an age difference she's not comfortable with. And the partner in the pictures I got sent was described as being below that age range. And his reaction to that was, well, we could just say she's older.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, I don't like that. That's a big red flag.
That is a red flag.
Yeah, it really fucking is.
I don't like that at
So
all.
I'm not going to be engaging in any sort of activity with that individual.
Good for you.
For good reason. There were others as well, but that was the first big one.
I think you made the right
The only
call
reason the
there.
conversation carried on after that was because of the possibility, the doubt, but the possibility that it might have just been a offhand, jokey comment,
Yeah.
which is possible. But I didn't feel good about it.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not going to go ahead with that. And the other guy was just too far. I can't be asked.
The dichotomy of man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, I'm proud of you, in a way.
What, for having standards and
Well,
for
look,
the morality of people?
I know I get on at you sometimes for being a disgusting pervert, but
Yep.
you
Sometimes.
you do have a moral compass. You are,
I do. It's
in
important
some
to have one
ways,
when you're into the shit I'm into.
a better person than me.
Well,
Because I would.
thank you for acknowledging it.
In some ways, you're worse. Many ways, in fact. But
Now.
in some ways, you are better.
In all the ways that matter,
Like-
I'm number one.
Like, I don't know, like maybe 1 or 2 ways.
You see, you think less of me than you should, because you
No, I
don't.
don't. I've just said you're a...
No. In this
Said
capacity,
you're a
I
good
think you think
person.
less of me. I think you think less of me than you should, based on these sorts of things. I'm actually a pretty good guy in that respect.
Yeah.
No, because you don't experience it, and so you know you're never going to know, rightly so, just how good a guy I am at that.
Oh shit, I missed.
Respect.
Fuck.
You did miss. The video's not laggy anymore, so that's good.
Good.
I can watch you fall in real time instead of
Yeah.
after the fact and in fucking.
In 3D.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's fucking stop motion. It looked before.
No.
I've only got 2 topics left. Have you got many?
I mean, I've got one, but it's basically just a rant about people getting in my way when I'm walking. I think I must have been in a bad mood
Oh,
when
actually.
I wrote that down.
I had a thought earlier about people being in the way whilst I'm driving.
Yeah.
I am sometimes mentally unkind to them.
Okay.
I don't swear at them and run them over or beep at them or whatever.
Get the
but
fuck out of
in
my
head-
way.
In my head, I'm not overly kind to them. And it made me wonder whether, if I was a fascist, I would take advantage of being a fascist to do something about it. And I did not like that train of thought.
What do you mean do something about it?
Well, I didn't go as far in my head as gas for jaywalkers. But like,
Oh, it's a slippery. You'd get there, man.
I see. That's the thing. I think I would.
You know.
I honestly, I think I would bring down the law on these people that flaunt traffic rules as I see them. Because some people are just the one who really caused it. Right? They'd crossed in front of us whilst we were driving.
Yeah.
At a really stupid point. Like the pace we were going, we had to slow down so that they could get across the road. And then they didn't actually cross the road. They decided to walk along the road on the other side, like the side that we're on, towards us, instead of getting on the fucking path. And it was not a sensible thing to do, right? It's not.
I am a. Oh, fuck you. I am a sensible.
You just jump.
Shut up. I'm a sensible, good pedestrian. And I hate that people get in my fucking way all the time because they're so fucking slow and rude. So they don't even say thank. Nobody says thank you anymore. I think that's like my one. If I was a fascist dictator, I'd probably have like mandatory manners classes. You'd have to get a license to have a child at the end of it. I'm sure that's where it would lead.
Fucking hell. But what about the people who already have children?
Well, you can't really do anything about that. Some sort of re-education camp? I don't know. Fuck, butter my cunt. What the fuck is going on?
Manners, Ben.
Sorry.
Speaking of manners, have you heard about the latest country to boycott Eurovision next year?
Well, Ireland did it.
You know, we talked about them last week. There's one more that
was
that
it
they announced it
Israel?
yesterday. No, but that would be funny.
Yes.
Do you think the other countries would back down and be like, yeah, okay, we'll take part now? I mean, Israel will be like, well, you know what? Since everyone else is taking part,
that would just
be this vicious cycle.
Yeah, that would just. I would hate that.
No, but you would be amused though. For
I would be amused if the people doing it weren't horrible, mass murdering, genocidal arseholes. You know?
Yeah, fair point. It's actually very similar to Ireland.
Canada.
Iceland.
Oh.
Yeah, Iceland are now going to boycott the Eurovision.
I can't get the money.
You
hang on,
dipshit.
maybe if I...
Jesus Christ. Do you know what the jump button is?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, we've come this far.
Is there anything that gets you patriotic? Because I would say that generally speaking, we're probably not overly patriotic individuals.
No,
especially not when it comes to sport.
I guess rallying in the face of a genuinely evil enemy, i.e. Hitler.
Yeah, that's fair. Yes.
That would get me patriotic. I'd be like, get your filthy mitts off our country, mate.
Show Blighty what for?
Yes, give
or were we Blighty? I always forget.
We're Blighty.
They're Jerry, aren't they?
You give old Johnny Foreigner a damn good thrashing. That's what you do.
Yes. Damn good seeing to.
Yeah, take them up the arse and steal their stuff.
Who do you think you're kidding, Mr. Hitler? I'm doing I'm partway through the 1996, I think. Yeah, 1996 UK number ones.
Yeah.
And one of the ones that I wrote about today was Three Lions by Badil, Skinner and the Lightning Seeds.
Yeah.
And that's one of those rare circumstances where I start feeling patriotic.
Land on his ship. There's a face dreaming.
But it's like it's one of those weird because I'm not into sport mostly. It's only really Formula One that I'm into. Bit of tennis.
Yeah.
But that's because they're simple, right? You don't have to think about all these silly little rules and about stuff. Where it's football, you've got so many fucking rules about these men kicking a fucking ball around. Who can be where and when? It's like, just kick the ball. But that song does make me sort of care who wins, and I want it to be us.
Yes.
And I do mention the Lionesses. I treat them in my bit about it as equal as the Lions.
Yeah. I'm just as uninvested in the women's football as I am in the men's.
I actually enjoy the women's football more than I enjoy the men's because at least they're likely to win. They do really well. They've been doing really well over the last few years. The day I finished moving into this flat, was the day they won the Euros against Spain. I want to say, and we went to a pub after finishing, and it was on, and we stayed to watch the end of a match, and it was good. It was a good ending of the match because we won. I say we. I wasn't there.
No, you didn't do anything. You contributed nothing.
Yeah, I didn't even cheer him on because I was being polite in a pub.
Just lead anywhere. Desert, okay. Promising.
Don't desert them.
Oh, and because I freed the magic carpet, it's going to pick us up.
Look at you pimping yourself out on a desert highway.
What?
I don't know. Have you been through the desert on a carpet with no name?
No.
Oh, are you going to?
All aboard! Choo choo!
All right, Aussie.
Oh
I
shit.
really am looking forward to our Die Hard chat. I can't wait.
Well,
I've been looking forward to it since I thought to add it to the list.
I genuinely think I'll like this film, the movie.
I think you will. And it's Alan Rickman as well.
It's his first major role, isn't it?
First film role ever.
Yeah.
Because he was going to be in a different one based on a play he was in, but he got Die Hard and they replaced him. They recast him with, I want to say, John Malkovich.
I feel like you're right. Donald is dead.
Well, he'll get a special military service for his funeral.
12-gun salute.
Yep.
Oh,
With
shit.
honours. Speaking of military personnel...
No!
Damn it, just too slow. I saw a clip earlier of one of the people in charge of ICE over in America being questioned by Senate people, Congress people, whatever, about military personnel being deported. And her response was that we've not deported any military personnel. And before she could finish saying it, the bloke asking her says, "We're joined on Zoom by a guy who fought, got shot twice defending our country in Panama in 1989, and was deported a few months ago for like." His issue was drug offences about 14 years ago, right? And he has now been deported to Korea, a country he hasn't lived in since he was 7 years old. And she honestly, every time she tried to veer off topic, the bloke pushed back on her. It was like, are you going to thank him for his service? And he's like, well, I want to thank all of our military personnel for their service. And are you going to open this case so that we can try and get him brought back to the US because he's a military. He's got the fucking Purple Heart, for crying out loud. It's not like.
I thought you only got that if you died.
No, I think it's wounded.
All right. And I don't think Venezuela, the action in Ecuador, where was it?
It's Venezuela. But
Venezuela.
Oh, hang on. He did stuff in Panama.
Oh.
The thing that's going on now is Venezuela.
All right. They're making a.
And then there was. Sorry, go on.
No, you go on.
There's another bloke who was in the room with them, whose Irish wife got deported. Has been arrested because a few years back, she wrote 2 bad checks for a total of $80, and so she's been arrested and held in prison for 4 months, facing potential deportation.
What a bitch!
And her military husband was in the room with them, and he's he loves his country, she loves the country, and she's potentially going to get deported because of something she did a few years back for over $80. I didn't realise writing a bad check could define bad check.
Well,
right?
I guess it's a check won't cash.
Well, but how can you prove that?
I don't know.
Maybe if it was a fake check, maybe I'd understand, right? But right, people have missed direct debits. Is that the equivalent of a? You know, it just feels weird, doesn't it?
Oh no, Aladdin's dying.
You were gonna say a thing.
Yes, I saw a bit of an advert for a video game.
Oh.
A first-person shooter, I think. Well, a shooting game,
Hmm.
and it was set during the Vietnam War,
Oh wow,
and
that's a
that
throwback.
made me feel a bit. This isn't Robin Williams, incidentally. This is Dan Castellana of Homer Simpson
Yeah.
fame, because Robin
And
Williams.
many more.
Yes, Robin Williams had an argument with Disney.
Wow.
But yeah, it just felt really weird
What are you doing out here?
because it's
Well,
like there are
we've got
people
a game
who,
like that already.
well, a lot of people who are very much alive who fought in Nam. I watched a documentary about it, a multiple-part documentary about it not too long ago. It was not a fun experience. And now
Hang on a
they're
minute.
what?
When do you ever watch a documentary about stuff?
Yeah. And now their grandkids can play a game where they shoot Viet Cong.
Do you know what this game was called?
I don't know.
Because I understand that they were introducing a Vietnam mode to Hell Let Loose.
I think
which
it
is
was,
typically
yeah.
a World War II game. Okay, yeah. Well, Hell Let Loose is a World War II game predominantly, but I've heard that they were adding a Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's fucking hyper realistic. That game, it's really, really difficult.
It's
I struggle with it, but I've not played it since I got the new computer. That might make a difference. But yeah, that's.
Why don't you wish for all the heartless to disappear and for everything to be okay? Instead of making yourself rich.
Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free. Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine, but she's a
What?
princess, and
One of the lads just sent a meme. It's not a meme, it's a Guardian article thing. Sorry.
Right.
UK porn traffic down since beginning of age checks, but VPN use up, says Ofcom.
No shit.
Well, his additional comment is, how fucking stupid are these people?
Aladdin is now on the team.
But you can only have
I got rid of Donald.
2 people with you. Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
Because he kept fucking dying.
Is Aladdin going to be better?
Yeah.
Okay, man. He's still there.
Yeah, it's a cutscene.
Get out much, huh?
I don't like the voice for the genie.
Itty bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
Here's an idea. Why don't you use your wishes and then give the lamp to Sora, and then he can use one of his wishes to free him, and your 5 wishes up collectively.
Yeah, that is true. But then you argue over who gets more wishes.
Well, you could be like you could be like I wish we were both fabulously wealthy.
Well, yeah, that's true. But then, as is often the case when it comes to genies, if there is a trick,
Not with this genie.
maybe it's only. Well, not that we've seen, but how. Well, I suppose.
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
this genie has been.
He's on the level. This guy.
Yeah, you gotta wonder why.
I don't
'Cause
know.
that's not really in keeping with a typical. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Aladdin's level 25.
Wow.
What can Aladdin do?
Sandstorm. Dubba-dubba-duh.
Well, I'm sure that's all fine. Well,
Dubba-dubba-duh.
how long have we been going?
About 50 minutes.
All right, okay.
Oh, if you want to stop, we can stop.
No. Although maybe we will.
Are you yawning? Are you sleepy?
Well, yeah, I think we've done enough. We made some good progress. So we'll pick this up next time. Yeah,
Join us then.
Maybe even finish the Agrabah level. I don't know, but yeah, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.